Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 21st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. As strange as it may seem, the pressures for you make your energy strengthen. It means that you like to be in a workplace with people who always keep you motivated. Today will not be the exception. As strange as it may seem, the pressures for you make your energy strengthen. It means that you like to be in a workplace with people who always keep you motivated. Today will not be the exception. Stubbornness has no place today. Today a day awaits you in which you will face dissimilar situations. If you take a stubborn and opinionated attitude, things will not go well. But if you are flexible, the situation will be more bearable, and the results lasting. If you really want to take on the role of vigilante, then do so without hesitation. It would help if you positioned yourself. The circumstances give you a reason to remain calm and partition your private life better, with no clouds in sight. You put in considerable effort and thus enrich your know-how. Discoveries and experiences multiply if you remain attentive and available. Luck can also arise. Whether you relax alone or in a duo, you experience the new and stop at nothing. Do not isolate yourself, because it is within your usual circle of friends that the best dating opportunities are promised to you. The vibe could get a little rocky within your romantic relationships today, dear Aquarius, as the Leo Sun faces off with Sirius Saturn. Feeling trapped within your partnership could cause you to emotionally tap out, though you should certainly embrace some alone time if you're craving solitude. Luckily, you'll begin to feel more clear-headed and social once the moon enters Aries this afternoon, helping you sort through any unpleasant emotions you may have experienced earlier. Opportunities for reconciliation and a bit of flirtation will manifest this evening when Luna blows a kiss to Venus, putting you in a romantic headspace. Energy is stop and go today, but you can make it work for you with some extra effort, dear Aquarius. If you're especially distractible, you may not be genuinely decided, and taking more time could be worthwhile. Buried anger or resentment can surface in unpolished ways and feel a bit messy, although it may lead to a greater understanding. Resolve to make changes and to grow with and through them. Fortunately, a supportive connection is possible with Venus and Ceres heading towards alignment in your partnership sector. It's a great time to reach out to others if you need help or simply show your care and support. You can be mainly focused on coming to a balance in a relationship, and negotiations are fair and prosperous. The secret to happiness today seems to be balance and patience. The Hermit card indicates that you will go through a period of isolation, during which you will try to organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires. You will feel the need to temporarily withdraw from the world in order to achieve personal balance. You will carefully reflect on certain matters in order to gain in maturity and strength. You will try to learn from the mistakes you made in the past so as to avoid repeating them in the future. The period lying ahead of you may be one of solitude, but it will contribute to your spiritual growth and help you acquire experience and wisdom. This period of introspection will be short-lived but very beneficial to your personal development. At last, Lady Luck is smiling on you and giving a major boost to your career and finances. A professional and financial problem will be resolved and everything will fall into place, thus fulfilling your expectations. You can now make all your dreams come true. A wind of change is blowing through your life, bringing along pleasant surprises. The time has come for you to be rewarded for your efforts and enjoy the fruit of your labor. Luck is on your side, helping you accomplish your goals. Your life is progressing at a very fast pace. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Money is no longer a barrier for you, especially because they have been taking into account that the attitudes that you have towards your work environment have generated that you deserve a reward, yes, that you have what you have always asked for. Still, you will learn to be patient for it. Lately, your daydreams have had a special meaning. It would be a good idea to pay attention to them. If you find yourself reviewing certain facts in your life, take your time to consider why. Do you long for the calmest and most enjoyable times? Or do you miss the hectic activity of a few years ago? In either case, you will better understand the nature of your frustrations once you have understood your dreams or desires. If you were waiting for an important answer about your professional future, the day could mark the end of an interminable wait. With Jupiter placed at the center of your heaven, you are entering a period conducive to realizing pending matters. You may be disconcerted at first by the turn taken by certain events, but will quickly know how to pull yourself together to make the most of the situation. Don't be discouraged. The future holds good surprises in store for you. Depression and hardships are indicated at the work front. However, if you have managed to learn from previous experiences, you will be able to deal with these quite easily. It is necessary to draw from your own knowledge of the past. Timely application of this knowledge can take your career very far at this position. You also need to take decisions quickly for them to be effective. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 21st are 18, 45, 26, 24, 29, 32. Daily love. Spicy stars sizzle in the sky today, Aquarius. As mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion, turns his head back to slyly smile at powerhouse Pluto, everyone will feel their desires heated beyond memory. This will luckily work best for most people, especially you, if you are to assert yourself and use your power wisely. First, contemplate what your intuition is telling you and what is the best way to show someone you hunger for them in ways that only you can please them. This will leave quite the impact as their eagerness is aroused. You will not worry about the criticism others may have towards you, especially if it comes from distant people who had not taken a second to ask you how you were. It means that a relative, or someone who suddenly found out about you and your growth, pretends to make you feel bad because it is obvious that he does not have the slightest part of achievements like you. If you are in a relationship, your partner realizes that they did something wrong, not necessarily devastating, but they will find a way to reconcile again. If you are single, for the level of energy you have, you will need to be close to someone who follows the rhythm, especially on a love level. You will be attracted to a hyperactive person. It is worth giving yourself the opportunity. Get ready to receive pleasant and loving news. It could be letters, phone calls, or postcards. You'll spend a long time on the phone catching up with outside friends you haven't communicated with within a while. Relationships with your family and partner will be favorable and affectionate today. This will highlight your appreciation for the important people in your life. The influence of Mercury makes you master the art of concealment. If you don't lead a double life, at least you are taking it more than seriously. You seem to think that the grass is greener elsewhere and do not deprive yourself of provoking dating opportunities. A slippery ground that could earn you discovery. It's time to fall into line. Single, if you are drawing up lists of the qualities and faults of your suitors, it is because you may be lacking in romance. At work. What do you like about your professional commitments, Aquarius? And what could you change? Consider these questions when the Sun in Leo opposes Saturn retrograde in your sign. You might feel like you are changing as a result of some of your professional arrangements. Although it can be a little scary to feel different due to working with certain individuals or taking on new responsibilities, these changes should be welcomed. Think about how much you could grow as a professional by branching out of your comfort zone. If you do want to change something, then do it. When entering the competition, it also means that you need recognition. Without a doubt you will have it, but not necessarily in front of others. That this does not make your energy give up, because it means then that only recognition keeps you, when in reality it must be your own abilities in front of others, as you have always done. Congratulations! Today you will receive your well-deserved recognition. You've likely completed a project very successfully, or maybe you recently accepted a new job and are vastly exceeding everyone's expectations. You work very well on your own, but it would also be good to work in a group. Today you will have just that opportunity. Show your superiors your multifaceted talents. There are not many stars who can also be good team players. You managed to get the markets that you have coveted for a long time without having had anyone's help. You remain discreet in your success, but that does not prevent you from enjoying it even if your satisfactions are original. If you want to pass the course without difficulty, try the opening but do not rebel. You are not currently in a position of strength. So be patient and don't expose yourself to too much conflict. The best is yet to come. Health. You are in a recovery process. No matter what exists in your environment, it means that you took a break and now you are running towards the goal again. But do not rush, take things slowly. Everything is a process, and you will see the results very early. You have another restless day ahead of you. But this time, you have the power to appease your ruffled feathers. Physical activity of any kind will calm you down incredibly. Even a brisk walk will benefit you. In the afternoon, having a calmer disposition will make it easier for you to deal with favors and requests with your usual grace. If you need to, you can disappear for a couple of hours in the early afternoon and watch a movie. Your health is doing admirably. But it would help if you trusted yourself a little more. For that, we must, of course, be positive and let go. You will then be really serene in all circumstances. If it helps, make an appointment with a sophrologist or do some meditation. A small hot stone massage and a good meal will give you all the strength you need. You will have to consult a healthcare expert today for some health-related issues. But if you do not heed the advice now, then you are headed for serious trouble on the health front. Do not ignore any health issues now. Even smallest issues should be investigated closely. With proper care, you can maintain a fit lifestyle and avoid health-related problems. Family and friends. It's hard to predict what will happen when you present your new conquest to your loved ones. On the one hand, it is a strong gesture of commitment. On the other hand, it sends a symbol of maturity to his family. Internally, it isn't easy to deal with this duality of feelings. Externally, you don't have to compare the two parts. To relax all your little people, the arrival of Mars in your sign is timely. The star will become the gendarme. Mute your doubts while focusing on listening to your neighbor. Do not waste much of your time in experimenting with many lovers in order to discover the best one among them. You have a charming personality, but due to hard luck you cannot cast a spell on others at this point of time. When you will reach a decision, then you will feel that you have done the right thing. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.